Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports report. Cricket is where we begin, as the West Indies tour of Pakistan early next year is in danger of being postponed, as the series is clashing with the next edition of the Pakistan Super League. The PCB has also requested the Emirates Cricket Board to pull back their International League T20 by 10 days to avoid overlapping. Pakistan, according to ICC's Future Tours program, are scheduled to host West Indies for 2 tests and 3 T20 internationals between February and March of 2024. However, that has been the designated window of the PSL since 2016. Based on reports, if the PCB conducts the West Indies series after Ramzan, which is after the second week of April, they could face another challenge. With the IPL scheduled for April to May, several West Indies players might be unavailable for the bilateral series in Pakistan. The PCB hasn't offered an alternative date for the series, but there were discussions on the possibility of playing the home series during the month of Ramadan, March to April. However, playing tests during that month will pose serious challenges, with players observing fasting. Former Kingston College and the National Junior standout Kerry McLeod won gold in the men's long jump on Wednesday's opening day of the 4-day NCAA's Division I Track and Field Championships in the United States. Competing for the University of Arkansas, McLeod leapt a season's best 8.26 meters to win the event ahead of teammate and another former KC standout Wayne Pinnock, who was second with 8.15 meters. It was a Jamaican 1-2-3 as a former Calabar High School standout Jordan Turner, now representing the University of Kentucky, was third with a personal best 8.13 meters. Another Jamaican in Nikolai Williams, also formerly of Calabar and now at the University of Oklahoma, was sixth with 7.90 meters. In other events on the opening day, former Jamaica College standout Philip Lemonius, now representing the University of Arkansas, was the fastest qualifier to the final of the men's 110-meter hurdles with a personal best of 13.28 seconds. And the former Edwin Allen and KC athlete Javon Powell, running for the University of Florida, clocked a season's best 45.02 to advance to the final of the men's 400 meters. The Pan American Hockey Fives will enter the crossover stage of the tournament today, with Jamaica's women in competition. It's been a torrid tournament for the Jamaicans after drawing 2-2 with Brazil and losing 2-1 to Trinidad and Tobago to finish Pool B on 1 point. They also went down 10-1 to Uruguay. They will have a mountain to climb against a strong United States team, which finished at the top of Pool A on maximum 12 points. But technical director Dr. Michelle Holt is looking at the bigger picture.
We knew from in the beginning that our likely opponent was going to be the USA, and we've been mentally prepared for that. I think this helped. The girls have gotten over what it is, that is the disappointment, and we just move on from there. And as well, I'd say in the CSC we also have a very rough zone, and I think opportunities like this to play against teams like Uruguay, USA, will prepare us for Mexico and Cuba again, who are ranked way above us. So it's all great. It's all good.
Meanwhile, Jamaica's men will face Guatemala on Friday in their crossover matchup. And that's all the time we have for sports. Shamela, it's back to you.
Thank you, Karen. Just before we go, all operations at the Jamaica Rifle Association, JRA, have been suspended. The JRA, in a notice to members, said the shooting range will be closed until further notice. Today's notice comes ahead of a scheduled 6 p.m. special general meeting. And that's the midday news. I'm Shabella Pullen. Good afternoon.